But it's so weird, you know. Like but the thing is, like when I smell feet, like I smell like a raw foot, you know, just fresh.
That always brings you back to
instantly, like that. Yeah, like that's paved into my brain, dude. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Huh. That's interesting.
Foot job later?
Sure.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time that you've been waiting for. Every goddamn week. Super excited. I know all you white people are excited. Like I mentioned, we've been, getting a lot popular over these weeks. The Daily Mail, the Daily News, Washington Post, the Washington Journal themselves. Sorry if you heard any commotion with the mic. Our kitty's here. Anyway. You heard, Alex Jones on InfoWars talking about us, saying that we're the most, upcoming and rising podcast, comedy podcast. It's not me saying this stuff. I swear to God. People always say, oh, it's literally lies, because obviously this is just improv and you're lying. But no, dude, this is all real. Okay? And, yeah, I don't know. And plus, my mom watches the show, so that's always a plus as well. I know a lot of comics, they don't have the privilege to say it because their mothers don't love them. Anyway, well, what if your mom doesn't love you? You either become a comic or a serial killer, right?
Yeah. I think that's
but if your dad doesn't love you as much, then you're a comic, right? Yeah.
I think comics have more problems with their dads than, their moms.
Daddy issues.
Yeah. You have some daddy issues. You love your mom, I think, not more, but I think you cherish your relationship with your mom more, so maybe that's what makes you so funny,
Yeah, I think so. Also, my mom, I get my well, actually
your mom is so I think your mom is so funny. I'll sit with your mom sometimes and she'll just start cracking jokes, and I'm like, dude, where did this how is this coming out of a 60-year-old woman's
that's
body?
All pent up, humor that she couldn't because a lot of the times you gotta find someone who can laugh,
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, there was times where I was growing up and my mom would get pissed at me because I would joke around too much, or
well, yeah, because you say some pretty
no. It's not me just saying things. It's just
But this is the thing, yeah. Though I get where your mom is coming from because you joke at the wrong times,
But I also just like to push people's buttons.
I know, and that's why she probably got mad because we'll see a car accident and it'll be just pop a random joke in there, and it's dude, now is not the time.
I mean, I don't know.
Whenever we have a crisis, Edo starts giggling it's funny, and I'm the type of person that's immediately stressed out. So I
remember when the pandemic hit, I was damn, the whole time I couldn't stop joking around.
No, it was damn, can't wait to die.
I don't think I ever said that.
No.
I don't think I ever fucking
That's definitely something you would say. And I'm just a hypochondriac freaking out. So is that the right word for that? Hypochondriac?
I think so, yeah. Hypochondriac. Huh?
Did you hear me wheeze?
Did you wheeze?
I heard.
It's
well, anyways.
Janita has asthma. Yeah. And she's a nerd.
If I get flare ups sometimes, it's fine.
I mean, but you're still cool and stuff.
Thanks.
I guess. Shouts out to Trader Joe's. They are in stock with the fall edition kombucha.
I spent $1 at Trader Joe's. Ask Ed, I got pumpkin.
Is that
everything.
A saying? I spent $1, meaning you spent a decent amount or a little bit?
That's a decent amount. I thought that was a normal
saying. I never heard
saying.
that before.
Oh.
It's I understand.
Or someone says, I dropped a coin at, TJ Maxx. A coin.
Oh, no. Never in my life. I've heard.
Oh, interesting.
I've heard, sayings I'll be back in a minute. Or oh, it's been a minute, meaning it's been a while.
That's kind of how I tried to use it, but sorry if that wasn't.
Was that is it a West Coast thing?
Maybe. Well, you say some stuff I can't think of an example at the top of my head. You'll say some stuff where I'm like, what did you just say?
Let's bounce a baby's head off the curb?
That's not an East Coast thing, that's a you saying.
No, that's
no one else. No one else says that. No one else says that. Or no, you'll say stuff oh God. There's so many examples I have too. I just can't think of any on the spot right now.
It's okay. I understand. But yeah, thank you, Trader Joe's, TJ's. You guys are coming in. Can you do
a taste test for us?
I already tasted it.
Can I do a taste test?
Sure. Here, let me take a sip because I'm fucking thirsty.
Okay.
But that's all I. Here, let me taste it real quick.
I will say, yeah, go ahead. I will say I don't usually like kombucha. There's only some kombuchas that I like just because it's like you're drinking fucking vinegar, you know? Like that's
the logo is like somebody doing yoga and it's like them like stemming into a tree.
But it says fall edition and they had it as fall colors. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty.
It has apple, turmeric.
Pretty gay, but you know.
Don't ever interrupt me again. It has apple, turmeric, carrot, and spices. So
you can taste the spices. I don't mind it though. I actually really like it.
Oh.
No? Really?
No.
I'll fucking chug this shit right now, dude. I'm not going to though. What, you don't really like it?
No, let me try. Sorry,
oh my god, dude. It's, you know what it is? I taste the carrot immediately, and then all I ever taste after that is cinnamon.
Yeah, I think it's overpowered by the carrot and like I taste a lot of turmeric, honestly.
But I really like carrot juice. You ever have carrot juice alone?
No, I don't think so.
My mom introduced me.
Edo's strange in a sense where he likes drinking the juice from like vegetables, pickled vegetables. Like
so
he
good.
drinks cabbage juice, which on it this is really good for you, by the way. But he'll drink like pickled juice,
it has
cabbage
a lot of sodium
juice,
though.
Pickle juice.
Yeah, it's very salty.
It depends if it's like homemade ones.
Oh yeah, that's different.
You know, it's like we're not putting a shit ton of salt. So like cabbage juice. What else do you drink? Carrot juice. You tried beet juice before?
Oh yeah, beet juice is really good. But you know what? Like, you know what would be a good like translation for people when you say cabbage juice? Because if we're talking to Americans here, cabbage juice that sounds like water and cabbage put together, and that sounds like ass.
Pickled cabbage juice.
Sauerkraut, essentially.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's like when you think of like cabbage juice. It's the juice that's at the bottom of like sauerkraut bags, and people don't ever like, they usually mix it in with their sauerkraut, right? But I would drink that first and then eat the sauerkraut.
You know, it's interesting because I think it's like, I don't know if it's a Bosnian like mentality or I guess Eastern European because it's like all across the board, but I don't know if it's like a mentality of like using everything up to its last drop, but like Bosnians, especially like my mom, she'll drink the water from a leftover like tomato and onion cucumber salad, right? Like she'll drink the water. It does the same thing, and like my brother does the same thing sometimes too. So I think it's like, I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's like a use everything until its last drop kind of deal. I don't know.
I think at a young age, I remember one time my dad, he was eating feta cheese. I never had feta before. Yeah. And I looked at it and I was like, this looks absolutely just disgusting. Yeah. And he goes like, eat it. It'll make your dick grow. And I was just like...
No, he did not. Your dad said that?
He said that about like everything, dude. It was like things I never wanted to eat. He was like, yeah, it'll make your dick grow. So me being the...
Wait, but like, how did he say it in Bosnian? I have to hear this. I'm sorry.
I can't remember, man, like how he said it. It was probably like... As a kid, he doesn't say like... he's not going to say... I don't want to even like swear in Bosnian.
Don't say it.
But either way... Like, there was
That's so weird. I just can't, like... Your dad's, like, so, like... more conservative, I guess. A conservative Muslim man. So
well, maybe now he is.
I would never expect him to say something like that. So.
Oh, dude. My mom would fucking say it all the time for things I never wanted to eat. Like, grah. Like, pasul. Like, just, like...
Pasul?
How do you say that in English? Like,
chili.
Gruel, right? It's just, like, beans and potatoes and... just like cheap vegetables put into like
carrots, celery, potatoes.
What else do you put in there? Fucking.
You can put really anything, but that's like the main stuff. And then you can put in like whole garlics.
And then once you made it, you can put beef in it, and then now it's a goulash.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically how my parents got me to eat really like healthy things growing up. But
my dad said, "Eat this, or I'll beat you senseless," and that's what like motivated me. as any other Bosnian kid. I think.
I still don't think your dad would ever even remotely touch you just to not like, because you're not eating
to not
like
catch a case.
Yeah,
that's what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah.
So, babe, how are you?
Oh, wait, what'd you ask?
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, man. I am fine and dandy. My back is hurting so much, and I feel always so old when my back hurts. I don't know if anyone else has this kind of issue where
Sciatica.
Usually it's just tall people have this issue. I think it's also because my back is fucked ever since I was a kid. I also have
scoliosis.
I swear I have scoliosis.
You do.
My one leg is longer than the other, so my back's always unbalanced as well.
Yeah.
If you saw me naked, you'd know. So, Janita knows, but I don't know. That's basically, my back's been fucking killing me, man.
I think it's great though that you're a little crooked. I'll be honest. If you're like straight, like too straight, it's like not everyone can be perfect,
That's what he said. Get it? It's a gay joke.
Yeah, I do get it.
It's good that you're not straight.
It's good that you're not straight all the way though.
No, but honestly, I don't know, man. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I got no complaints. Pop is happy.
We went to a fun wedding last weekend with a lot of Bosnians.
Or this was it this past?
Yeah.
How do you say last weekend or this past weekend?
Last weekend. Because
I thought last weekend means like the weekend before this.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Because you would say this past weekend, meaning like the weekend that just happened.
Yeah, but like we're getting to like it's almost Wednesday, right? So you're getting to that point in the week where you can say last weekend because you're like borderline almost into the next weekend. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think this is an English thing.
I really think last what did we do last weekend? We went to the wedding. We did.
If you said what did we do last weekend, I'd be like, oh, we went to.
But at the weekend,
wait, where did we go? Where did we go last weekend then? What did we do?
We got engaged, you bastard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, dude. I don't know. I just
should be sleeping on the couch tonight.
When I was asking where we went, I'm trying to think like what we do on like Saturday. I obviously know Sunday, like I proposed to you.
We did like a little you went golfing with Mackie, and then we did like a little pre-anniversary dinner.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This man.
I don't know, man. We always go every place every weekend.
You're old.
No, I just smoked too much goddamn kush. That's what it is. I have no goddamn memory left.
Yeah.
Janita and I, we're planning on doing the cleanse off of the devil's lettuce.
You are.
Oh, sorry. Janita lied to me and said she'd be with me in this journey.
No, oh my gosh, I've been. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. Okay.
Nah, dude, it's okay. I'm gonna go on a nice cleanse. We're gonna go. I don't know. We're gonna go to Barnes and Nobles. I think that's what sober people do, right? So what? My mom knows I'm a degenerate pothead. She knows what's up. At least I'm not an alcoholic. Fuck. What'd you say? Go ahead. Word it to the camera again.
Nothing.
I got all the control here, lady. I control this whole podcast.
Yeah, well, you know what? Next time, I'm going to control the keyboard.
Do you actually want me to, like, teach you? Okay. It's not really that hard. You just have to really kind of know, like,
just
muscle
because
memory.
Edo limits me. He only lets you guys see what he wants you to see, I
don't even think so.
Yeah, it's a lot of control and power,
If anything,
you get to control, like, because there's so many things that I'll like mouth or I'll roll my eyes at that he just doesn't show,
Yeah, it's because I'm saving you.
He's trying to hide me from the world.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you gonna ask me how my weekend was?
Well, let me get the chance to ask, man. I was just thinking.
Go ahead.
So, Janita, how are you? How are you this past week?
Honestly, I'm fine. I think,
Is that like one of those things when girls say, I'm fine, and don't really mean that they're fine?
Of course.
Okay. Alright, I'm
just kidding. I mean, it was a good weekend. On Saturday, I, like, had to do a bunch of people's makeup for the same wedding that I was going to.
And you got your bag?
I got my coin that weekend, so that was really nice.
Respect.
I'm buying Edo a VR headset with it.
I told her not to, because that could be used for groceries.
Dude, I'm a woman of my word, okay? If I make a promise, Edo, I told her, I was like, you get me a ring, I'll get you a VR headset. I feel like this is a fair compromise.
It was always like an inside joke, though. If anything, I never really expected you to get me one.
No, I think you're just in a grumpy mood this week.
That's
why.
Really? That's so nice of you.
No, I'm never... Because he, like, yesterday, he's like... He's having, like, a bad day at work, and he's like, Cheetah, I just don't think you should get a VR headset. Like, I'm just never...
But realistically...
No. He was like, let me finish. She's like, I'm never... He's like, I'm never gonna use it. Like... I'm just want to be realistic. I don't want you to waste your money. And I'm like, dude, a few days ago, you literally made me on the spot drive to like Target and Best Buy, like call them to see if like they had any.
I didn't make you drive there. I just called.
Well, we were on our way back, and I got off the Everett Mall exit purposely so we could like go to one of them.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So I think he's just having a bad week and is being a little.
Dude, nothing makes you want to, you know, start like thinking about money when you're like fucking sad and depressed. You instantly just are like, I need to rethink my life and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know. But at the same time, I really don't think you should even. I still don't think you should buy it.
Dude, I'm doing it.
Well, I told you. You heard it here first, boys. VR porn. If you want to come to the place and hang out and watch with me. We have to take turns because I mean, unless I throw it up on the TV.
Wow. But
I still think that would be too weird. You know, I don't know if anybody would really be down for that.
Yeah.
You know, we can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Just saying.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, man. Other than that, like, how's the rest of your week? You know, like, how you feeling?
It was good. I don't know. I've been kind of like stressed with work just because so I was like hired through like a temp agency and like I'm like being hired on officially tomorrow. Technically that's when like I'm doing my transition. Are you excited? I'm definitely excited because like I really do like the job. We're
gonna get those health benefits.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry, okay? We're gonna get married soon.
But yeah, that's pretty nice though, right?
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm not really gonna take them just because like there's no need. I'm still on my parents till I'm 26, but after I'll definitely do the transfer if I'm still at this job. Hopefully I will be, but you know, you never know. And yeah, it's been good so far. I like it. It's definitely like
we're all very proud of you.
Thanks.
That wasn't sarcastic from me at all. I was serious.
I couldn't tell, but yeah, I don't know. I hope I get a raise too.
Okay.
Just because
that'd be good for everyone.
Yeah, I kind of worry about money a lot, even though there's no reason for me to worry. I'm just an overthinker.
Dude, listen, for us being at where we are at our age at this moment, we're doing pretty good. Like,
yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
I sometimes feel like I have the mentality of like a 30-year-old. Like I don't know, can't talk me out of it. Like this cat, can't talk me out of it. I just like, I don't know, I have my like mindset on, because like I'm in this mindset right now where like I hope I don't regret this, but I'm literally like, do I even want to have a 15-20K wedding, or do I want to like take that and put it towards a house down payment, you know? Like, and obviously like my family wants to celebrate.
I would rather elope, dude. Just go somewhere. Like,
yeah,
fuck it.
Destination wedding.
So how the fuck does that work for everyone?
Oh my gosh, we should totally do that. We should just do a destination wedding.
Where would you want to go? In Bosnia?
Yeah.
Do you think people would make it out there?
Sienna, her parents would also, I think. But that's the thing, like
3 people?
Well, listen. I think my family, my grandma, my uncle were literally just there. They'd go back this summer for sure. But I don't know. I also think it's like, yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
I like being selfish like that. Just saying fuck everyone else and just go
but
get married. But
then again, I'm just like, your mom like will already have a hard enough time traveling here, you know? So I want to like make sure
I know.
that like everyone, it's not so out of someone's way that they're like suffering, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I don't know. There's a lot of back and forth. And then we're also like, do we want to get married in Pennsylvania and have the party, like the reception here, or like vice versa? Like there's just a lot. And that's something I don't think anyone...
Pretty stressful.
I don't think anyone prepared us for it when like, you know, when you're in a long distance relationship, you know, like you're always just thinking of like, oh, as long as we're together, everything's fine. And it is. But I also think that like, no one prepared us for the idea of having to like go through like, where are we gonna have the wedding, like, you know, so pretty much all of his friends, like besides maybe 5 of them are like not going to be able to be there. People that like maybe you went to high school with and like you still keep in touch and you want there. Like, so it's like one of those things, and it's like also on my conscience just because like I feel bad too. Like I want you to like be able to have as many people that you love there, but like it's just, I don't know. So that's why I'm like, I don't even want a fucking wedding. I just want to get married.
I think weddings are so gay sometimes, man. Like, when you think about it, like, it's just so fucking stupid. It realistically is never really for,
I
like,
think
like the people, like, who are actually getting married. Like, it's...
No, it's not. It's not. I 100... Like, and I didn't think that, but, like, now I 100% agree because I'm having to jump through hoops of, like, what everyone wants. My dad doesn't want to do any regular catering. He wants only Bosnian food and all the places that I've liked so far.
But you know what that is? It's literally just like planning for a party. Like that's all it is. Like you're just planning the biggest party of your life.
Yeah, literally the biggest party of your life. And it's, I don't know, it's just one of those things where like I want to make everyone happy and then everyone's like, just make yourself happy. And it's like, it is so
fucking
parents, friends of parents. Like it's just, everyone's like, just do, this is your day, do what makes you happy. But I don't feel like that at all. Like everyone's putting their 2 cents in. And then you're just like, okay, like, you know, you're getting pulled in every different direction. So
as you can tell, Janita's pretty stressed.
I'm stressed. And I'm a planner too. And like the wedding is in like supposed to be in like 9 months, which is like, if you've ever planned a wedding, that is not enough time for like anything just because it happens so fast. So yeah, if anyone has any tips, feel free to send them my way.
Yeah. Go ahead. Email us at we're killing ourselves this week at gmail.com.
Hotmail. Oh.
Hotmail. Ooh. Do you think we'd go to heaven or hell?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely going to heaven.
I thought you were about to say hell. No. I was thinking hell.
I don't think we're going to hell.
I don't know. I think God, like, he's gonna have a checklist, and you know, I get up there, and he goes like, you know, he's checking off all the good things, and then he's like, oh shit, did you steal from like an 80-year-old man when you were in middle school? Like,
did you?
Yeah, I stole a bunch of like sodas from his driveway.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, I thought it was worse. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was worse than it really is.
Oh no, I was a thief when I was a kid,
I have
dude.
never stolen a thing in my life, surprisingly. No.
You never went to an Ulta or like snatchies?
No, absolutely. I was scared shitless because I knew if my parents found out, I'd be dead. I would be dead. I wouldn't be here today, dude.
Do you think oh my god, the fly. Do you think you could actually steal, or you just don't have the heart for it? Or you just one big puss?
The older I get, there's like 2 sides right now. The older I get, I'm like, okay, I could steal because fuck these big corporations. They're making so much money. The amount that I take from here is not going to make the smallest indent for them. But then on the other hand, I'm like, okay, but if I also get caught, I could go to prison or jail for shoplifting.
I think you get a nice little slap on the wrist. I don't think no one's going to jail for shoplifting.
Also, you have the embarrassment of getting caught at the door. Nothing scares me more.
That's why you run. You run fast.
Do I look like a runner?
I don't know. A lot of big people surprise me when they fucking run.
I mean, I could run, but like I'm just not really like that wouldn't be my first thought.
Full sprint. How fast do you can run for like? You know, can you sprint like how long could you sprint for?
If I'm scared for my life, I think.
Oh, adrenaline takes over.
At least a good few minutes. Like I'd like to say.
I don't even think I could last a few minutes running.
I mean, 2. That's a few.
You know, I saw this video on TikTok where this guy was chasing down this pedophile. Like, it's these dudes who are like predator catchers on YouTube.
I've seen that.
You know what I'm talking about? So they'll go to like, you know, they're like, hey, meet me at whatever, Barnes and Nobles or some grocery store. And they'll see the guy walk in and they kind of like jump him essentially with a camera. And they're like, this guy came to see an underage, you know, teenager. This guy's a pedophile. And then they start to run, right?
Like the people in the store start to run?
No, the pedophile. Oh,
I would run. I'd be like, oh, fuck, there's a pedophile in here?
There's a pedophile? Oh my God. No, it's just.
You need to leave.
You need to leave. Some dude's like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, but either way, the guys, he started running out the actual store. And the guy with the camera was just, you know, chasing him and just following him. Obviously, the guy behind the camera was some skinny kid, but the guy running, stereotypical fat pedophile, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Was just like, I don't know, he ran around the corner of the building and just slowed down, and he's like, all right, I'll talk. You know, and the guy's like,
that would be me, though. Like, I would just be like, I give in. I can't run anymore.
And the thing is, I was like, yeah, I probably would run as much as that guy did, and I would be like, fuck, like, I give up. Like,
yeah.
But the audacity to even try to run when you're that big, dude, where are you gonna go?
Yeah. You know they're gonna catch up to you. Come on. That's like big person rule number one.
It's also like, it's modern age. You're on camera.
Yeah.
You can't run then.
Yeah.
Your face is caught. Maybe if you had a face mask, you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Right? But that doesn't really
Someone's gonna figure out who you are eventually.
Oh, dude, eventually they're gonna be able to track you by your eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's like how it is. Do you remember when those cameras were around when the pandemic hit, when they were like tracking people, like if they were 6 feet like close to each other, 6 feet apart?
That, dude, I would get that in like I'd be at like the grocery store, right? And Safeway, just do my thing, have my mask on, like staying away from everyone. And I'm like listening to like, you know, a podcast or something, and then I hear like a loud noise, almost like an Amber Alert, but like way shorter. I look at it, and it's like someone has, within like, you know, 30 feet of you, has been tested positive for coronavirus or something like that.
Also, first off, why the fuck is that guy out? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, second of all, like, why are you scaring people? Like, it's obviously good to know that someone around me has COVID, but like, I don't know who it is. There's 100 people around me at the grocery store.
Third of all, how did they know?
How do they know?
How does anyone know?
Do they just have like a tracker on his like body following him?
Do you think that's the chip that's inside of all of us?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that's the chip?
For sure, yeah.
Or what is it? It's like a digital vaccine, like passport or some shit.
I don't give a shit.
Is that what all like the flat earthers are saying, right? What else are they saying? They're saying JFK Jr. is coming back. Did you ever hear that theory?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, he's alive. He's coming back. He's coming back. Don't you worry. Yeah. White people, dude. What are you going to do? I wish there was like a white Holocaust, you know? Just reparations for everything that happened in the past.
Interesting. I've never thought of anything like
I'd be in control of it, too. People are like, this is so condescending and it's contradicting, I mean. It's almost like Hitler. He was a descendant of Jews, but he wanted to kill a bunch of Jews.
Yeah. That's called hating yourself.
Yeah. Man, dude, that's like some Freudian shit right there. You know who Freud is?
Yeah, of course I do.
I don't know. I gotta ask, man. I don't know what your freaking intel is.
I think you have to, like, literally take psychology to, like, graduate high school.
Bro, you'd be surprised by how many people just don't know who Sigmund Freud was.
Well, I do, so...
He's the guy that said that every kid wants to fuck his mom, like, secretly.
Yeah, after a certain... during a certain age, yeah.
Yeah, but I never...
You think that, but you don't remember those thoughts. You were so young when you had those thoughts, but... Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's weird for you to think of it now, but yeah, every male has had those thoughts. But this is the thing, it's literally... at like age like 3 to 5.
Oh, then what the hell? You know what I mean?
It's not like you literally, that's so long ago you don't remember it. Like, it's not like when you are like of conscious state and you're like...
Do you know what's a weird, like what, like, okay. Do you know what a weird memory is, like, that I have?
Oh my god, is it like super traumatizing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's this, I promise this memory is not traumatizing, okay? But this is like a memory I have since I was like 3, because it's in Bosnia, and it's one of the earliest memories I have, right? And I was blessed with having like decent memory, but either way, I have this vivid memory of like playing with. I couldn't tell if it was like one of my family members' feet.
That is traumatizing.
But like, is that traumatizing?
I mean, no, not really. I was just messing.
I think I was just a little kid, like. I think it could have been either my grandma or somebody. It wasn't my mom or anybody. Like, I know it was a woman, but I'm pretty sure, like, when I was a kid...
Was it... Do you remember it being, like, gross or anything?
No, I vividly remember it, like, having fun doing it.
Maybe that's where your foot fetish came from.
But I don't fuck with feet, dude. I'm not, like, digging in. I'm not feet fucking people, like, you know what I mean? Like... I just have that vivid memory, and it's like stuck in my brain. I sometimes think about it, you know?
Interesting.
And then there's memory of me shitting my pants. That I'll never forget.
Oh, I bet.
that was like traumatizing.
That's when the monster started coming out of you.
But it's so weird, you know. Like but the thing is, like when I smell feet, like I smell like a raw foot, you know, just fresh.
That always brings you back to
instantly, like that. Yeah, like that's paved into my brain, dude. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Huh. That's interesting.
Foot job later?
Sure. Do you want to get into the AI questions, by the way? I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, we're at the 30-minute mark. Usually that's when we... Damn, that's perfect timing. Yeah, all right.
That's all right.
So I got the first question here. You didn't see them, right? Just so the people know?
No, I have not. I don't get to see the TikToks. I don't get to see the questions.
That's right. You see? I like to keep her on her toes. Keep her on her nice, pretty toes. Her nice... smelly good toes.
Hey,
I said smelly good, not stinky. Whatever. There's a difference between smelly and stinky, right?
Yeah, smelly's worse.
Smelly is like it just smells a certain way. Stinky, it fucking
smelly
stinks.
Means it smells bad. It has a negative connotation to it.
Depending on who you ask, okay? Either way, they smell real nice.
Okay.
Your feet smell so goddamn good.
You're making me nervous.
Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm sorry also, I have bedhead. I have not showered in like 2 days.
Yeah, it's been absolutely terrible.
The fuck, dude? Come on, you're supposed to love me endlessly.
Questions, I do.
Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to... Come on, I'm trying to fuck with you, babe. Alright? Life... Oh, okay, you're not even gonna get to see the questions, alright? I get to ask you.
No, I want to be able to see them.
Okay, fine.
How do you get to have all the control?
Well, because I want it to still be a surprise. I want to read them to you. Okay.
Fine.
Did you see them?
No, I saw the first one.
Okay, so the first one. Okay. First question is, all right, we ask AI. Ask the AI overlords what the fuck they want us to talk about, dude. Something to spice it up. Something to get us really nice and hot and wet. Nice and bothered. Isn't hot and bothered mean you're like horny, right?
Yeah. That means like someone's like, you know.
About to faint?
No, like...
Because women were so suppressed back in the day, like sexually, like they would see someone hot, they'd be like, oh!
No, thank you for acknowledging that, but no. I mean, like...
Oh! That's what they would do. And faint, you know?
Yeah. Maybe that is what hot and bothered is. I don't know.
I'm hot and bothered right now. Anyways, Bae, first question that the AI overlords want to ask you.
Okay.
How do you prepare for a zombie apocalypse, dude?
Oh.
You got the answers, lady?
Oh, yeah, I do. First, well, how long do I have to prepare? That's my question.
Ooh, that's actually a really good question. Let's say the zombie apocalypse just happened like the pandemic did, right? Mm-hmm. You heard about some things in early 2020 or early 2019 in like September-ish. Mm-hmm. Okay, you get me?
So you have about 6 months.
Yeah, but and then it doesn't really hit America until like maybe January. And oh, by the way, fun fact, the first COVID patient was where?
Everett, Washington.
Literally, Providence Hospital.
Thing we're most proud of.
The Providence Hospital in Everett, Washington.
5 minutes away from my house, if even that.
Crazy as fuck. Anyways, you get about like 3 to 6 months to prepare.
If I had the time to prepare, first, I would lose 20 pounds because I'm going to have to run.
No, I think you're going to lose 20 pounds because you have to ration food. You're like,
Okay, well, let me finish.
We can't have crumble cookie anymore.
I'm going to... Don't you dare say that.
Crumble cookies.
I would start taking, like, fighting classes, okay?
That's a good idea.
I would start learning how to defend myself if I did not have weapons.
But wouldn't you want to save your money?
Hold on, let me finish.
Wouldn't you want to save your money, though?
Who gives a fuck about money when everyone's going to be dead anyways, okay? So second, I get guns. You
get guns.
I get a bunch of guns. I get weapons. I get stakes. You know, I'm talking Vampire Diaries.
T-bone?
Yeah, you get I'm gonna get hand grenades that I'll hand make myself.
Oh my god, dude.
And then...
Actually, your dad was in the war, so he could teach you so much shit.
Oh yeah, I already know
Why take fighting classes? He can teach you how to fight.
I already know so much shit, don't worry. Okay. Anyways, so after I have a big storage unit of weapons, then I would find my shelter, okay? An area that's secluded, but that I have like a higher advantage to, right? So like I could see anyone coming from like an upper balcony or something, you know?
What do you think would happen to people who are like renting out apartments? Right?
Oh, they die, like probably first.
No, I'm saying if their landlord's like, you need to leave. You need to vacate like my fucking apartment. Dude, I'm squatting, dude. I'm not going anywhere.
I would honestly just pay someone to let me stay with them.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't even pay. I'm like, bro, there's a zombie apocalypse. You are not a landlord anymore. You are trying to survive. Like, what are you...
That's true. Like, what are you gonna come over here and make me get out?
Yeah, like, dude,
I'll just shoot you and say it was a zombie or something. Like,
people are eating each other, man. Like, do you want me to eat you? I'll fucking eat you sober. Or what would be the...
All right, Jeffrey.
Yo.
Sorry.
Chill all that shit, dude. I ain't no Jeffy Dahmy, man. Just want to have a couple brewskis.
Stop. It's terrifying.
My family sent me some pulled pork. Went bad. It's in the fridge. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's pretty much... Oh, yeah, and then I would obviously just stock up on food, but... Yeah, I think... learn how to fight / get weapons.
That's good.
You know, have a safe space, secluded spot that I could...
Woods, 100%.
Yeah, that I could have a higher advantage to if they were just running up to my house, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then 3, just get a shit ton of food and, like, get yourself, like, barricaded windows, like, steel doors, stuff like that. And that's all you can do, you know? If it's taking over the world, that's all you can do.
You know what I would do?
What?
First thing I would do is start preparing food, because that's the only way I'm going to survive is food and water. I would go live in the mountains where there was a free reservoir, just spewing fresh spring water out that I can go every single day and just get.
Yeah. Until
it's contaminated, you know. Obviously,
I was gonna say human blood might be getting in there.
Yeah,
but...
it's gonna get contaminated. You know what I mean? But I mean, what are you gonna fucking do? But I'll be in the woods, stacked up. The only type of meat I'm gonna be getting is beef, chicken, and turkey, and I'm gonna dehydrate all of it. I'm gonna dry all of the food, because you can keep dry meat in a freezer for how many years, and it will never go bad. Huh?
You really thought about this?
I think about this daily. As a man who protects his woman,
please,
I really got to think about this kind of stuff. Either way, so I'll prepare the food. Water is no issue because that's going to come from the spring. Okay. But shelter is probably the biggest thing. We'd probably have to go to Bosnia and like live at your cabin or something.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm just going to steal someone's cabin in the woods.
Do you think zombies can swim?
No, they just drown, dude.
Because our cabin is right on the water, so we could just jump.
No, I don't think they can swim. If anything, like they instantly drown. Because they just are too stupid.
Oh my god, I just got shivers. Imagine swimming in water with a bunch of zombies just floating.
Oh yeah, that's literally like the next plague. That's the next plague that's going to happen, right?
Disgusting.
I already know how to fight because I'm a man. Yeah.
Or you got bullied and had to learn.
Yeah, either I revolted against my bullies at a young age, and my brother, being the good brother he was, taught me how to fight at a young age too, right?
King.
So I don't really mind. Unless someone came up to me and just started boxing, I'd be like, dude, like, I don't want to... I'm good. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't even give it a shot?
Oh, no, I would definitely fight for my life. But if he's just fucking knocking me out, like, just left and right, I'll know when to quit, you know? Yeah. It's like that story I heard on Joe Rogan, this guy talking about... I told you about this before. How this American soldier fought this, like, Afghani soldier. Yeah. Or Iraqi, I can't remember quite that well. But he was fighting this guy to death with his bare hands, and then he realized, the Afghani guy realized, like, oh, I'm gonna die, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So he said he was like, yeah, I saw the look in his eyes of, like, just giving up, you know? So that would be me if I was getting my ass beat.
That's gonna be, like, the worst thing ever.
I think that's also, like, you accepting it. You're like, I think that's bliss.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude, but I gotta keep the window open.
God,
you know?
freezing.
Also, shout out to Trevor McCloskey. This is his clothing brand, Break the Loop. Check him out. Great stuff. I completely forgot that I was wearing this, and I support this.
Insane.
Okay.
So, is that your last step in your zombie apocalypse?
I think it's just shelter, food, and then just, like, staying up with, like, my health. Like, being able to run and, like, not be out of shape, essentially. You know? So, kind of like the same what you're thinking, you know?
Interesting. Okay.
Plus, I would take all the money out of my bank account. And I would buy like an e-bike, or actually no, you can't really charge an electric bike then after, unless like a solar powered thing. If I had a solar powered gig, where like a generator I can have that's solar powered, so I can charge a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
That I would buy too.
Interesting.
So just decent investments, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But guns, you already got guns.
Oh.
For me, I would literally just
shotgun.
have like if you ever watched The Walking Dead.
Of course I have.
That lady, the black lady, has a samurai sword.
Oh wow.
Yeah, infinite ammo.
I already have one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's at my parents' house.
I also have my battle axe. I don't know why I don't hang that up on the wall here somewhere. I feel like people would love to have that like in the background. Either way.
Okay, so do you want to go to the next question?
Next question? Are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Wow, this is actually a decent one. I actually just copy and pasted like what it churred out for us. So, yeah. Second question that the AI overlords want to ask us. I bet everybody's wondering what it is too. Okay, it's what we would do. Oh, I thought I said what you would do. What we would do with $1 million. Would we split it in half?
No.
What you get like $750, I get, $250?
We should just our money. Like, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
What would we do with it?
I think me and Ando personally, one, we would both pay off our parents' mortgage. That is like the first thing that we would do.
Chump change, but yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Like seriously.
we would 100% pay off our parents' mortgage. I'd probably give some to my brother. Ando would probably give some to his brother, Then
family's got to eat, boy.
Yeah, family's got to eat always. And then I think we would buy property, land, a house, whichever. And then we'd still have money left over from that. And I think that A, we would either just like invest it, or B, we would start our own business with it.
I would take 200 grand, put it into like ETFs, mutual funds, and CDs, and I would buy big plot of land away from like up 2 miles away, 3 miles away from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
My neighbors, like I have to drive so damn far just to see him.
5 miles away.
Yeah, 5, 10 miles. I don't care. And a house with a bunker.
Okay, interesting.
So then we can have a nice,
are we gonna
safe
live in
place.
Kansas?
I was thinking
tornado area or something.
I was thinking more like Maine.
Oh.
Maine is like a pretty decent.
New England, Vermont, and that kind of.
Yeah, I like Maine. I hear a lot of good stuff. Well, being on the East Coast, people are like, "Yeah, we took a trip up to Maine like this past summer." Everyone goes up there.
Dude, I'd like love to live. I don't know, on the East Coast. It's just like way more me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so do you agree with like all that I said? Is there anything that you would change of what I said?
No, not really. I mean, what kind of business would you want to open up if you had some decent money? You said you wanted to open up a business.
I don't know. I mean, I've always like wanted to have my own kind of coffee shop business. Like, I think that would be really cool, but I also
such a
think
big responsibility.
But
dude.
I was gonna say, I also think I would want like, not that, but I would want something that would like make me more profit. You know what I mean? Like
a strip club.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would definitely do a strip club.
Dude, Tony Soprano had a strip club.
Hell yeah. No, I would definitely. Dude, I mean, hey.
Only black girls though.
Okay, let's allow every race to be a part of this.
Listen, black girls don't get C-sections. All right.
What are you talking about?
So that won't have like, or at least if they do, it's not visible. I've gone.
It's more visible. What are you talking about?
It's just a theory, okay? So like, listen.
Because it's pink, right? So when it's sewed shut, your flesh is like pink.
But I think people with like black scars, it kind of just like looks better. If a white guy had a scar or a white girl had a scar, it's way more visible.
So why are we having strippers that are pregnant? Like,
I'm saying if they are strippers, they're definitely gonna have to run into like some pregnancy issues.
Yeah, well then they can find the next strip club after that, and they don't gotta come back to ours.
We harbor them, okay? We're like,
we pay them maternity leave and everything.
Oh yeah, dude, they got benefits.
Yeah,
401ks.
Dude, honestly, I think that's a great idea. Just because like you never see like a high end strip club in like areas that aren't like Manhattan, like thousands of dollars. Like, some people want to go to a good strip club and not feel like they're going to leave with STDs.
You mean a brothel?
What I mean? Yeah. No, not a brothel. Yeah, no.
I almost got you though.
Not a brothel, no thanks.
No, I mean, why would anybody pay for an expensive strip club? Like it's like
yeah, but then you want quality. I don't know how do you say quality women.
But the dirty ones are way more fun.
I guess.
But to be fair, I only been to dirty ones.
Yeah, I know.
I've only been
Pennsylvanian ones.
Dude, I went to a strip club called The Cabin, and Carlos, our old boss, I used to work at a pizza place called M&J's Pizza.
Okay.
He literally took all of us to this strip club called The Cabin. And also one girl, her name is Zoe, by the way. One girl came with us just for fun because she always wanted to go to a strip club.
Interesting.
It was my birthday, or it was 3 days after my birthday, and I went in gym shorts.
You're a peasant.
Gym shorts, dude. Can you imagine? I was walking around with a log in me.
If I was a stripper, I'd avoid you because I'd know you don't have any money.
Oh, dude, I had $10 to my name. I think they let me in for free because it was like I said it was my birthday, and I didn't have to pay the $10 fee. I had money from my tips that night with me. I had 10s, 5s, and a few 1s. And dude, you should have seen it, dude. I was throwing $1 every dance.
I want to go to a strip club.
Really?
Maybe I'll do it for my bachelorette or something. I've never been to one.
You've never been to a strip club?
No.
Never even tried to go to one?
No. I just never have had like...
Oh, dude, you know what happened when we went to go watch the Mariners play, by the way?
What?
Oh, by the way, let's fucking go Mariners, huh?
This guy goes to one baseball game.
Let's go.
He goes to one baseball game.
Dude, first of all, I go to one baseball game and they clinch the playoffs and lose a 21-year drought of like not making the playoffs.
It was a good luck charm.
Bro, I literally sat behind like home plate to the left of it, and we call him the dumper. I don't know what his real name is. He just has a dumper on him, but he's like amazing at like hitting home runs. And I was literally the best angle. Shit you not, dude. It is 2 strikes, 3 balls, 2 outs, and it's the top of the 9th. This is your only chance to, like, win. At the last second, this man fucking hits a home run. The whole stadium stood up. And I've never seen anything like that before. That was insane. People fucking... Some Asian dad is sitting in front of me, stood up and turned around and just started high-fiving us, Wow. So then I turned around, I returned the favor, started high-fiving.
That's like a blessing.
Oh my god, it was... I have never seen so much camaraderie. Walking up the stairs, people were like high-fiving us.
Yeah.
Just random, dude.
It was an exciting day for Seattle, I'll tell you. But what were you gonna say while you guys were on the way to the Mariners?
Oh, fucking so cute, dude. It was like we're on our bird like scooters, right? Which are so fun riding to the actual field. And we see these as we're riding the scooters like to the stadium to Lumen Field. We see this like old strip club that's like in Seattle. I forget what the hell it's called.
Did you say this is so cute?
Just wait.
Okay. I don't know. You're putting weird conjectured words together.
It was so cute because we're riding by, and then all of a sudden, it's like there's kids on a field trip. Like they're walking like they're walking like in single file line, and there's like chaperones on like maybe like every like other kid, right?
Yeah.
And the kids like turn to the strip club and they're like, whoa, oh my god. And every kid was started screaming like, yo, oh my god.
How old were they?
They honestly look like they were like in middle school, maybe like like 5th grade.
I was gonna say, I don't think elementary schoolers know like what a strip club is.
Dude, it was so funny.
That is cute though.
It was so cute because you see all the obviously the boys are like freaking out. And
what were the chaperones doing? They're probably like...
Oh, they were like trying to hurry. They were literally trying to like get them.
Cover your eyes, hurry!
Literally, they were literally like covering like the actual strip club. I'm like, bro, they're gonna see it anyway. Yeah. Like, why are you trying to hide it? Like, what do you think
they're just gonna go look stuff up on Google when they get home?
They're just gonna be like strip club on Google. Like, I don't know. Like, but either way, that was so damn cute, dude.
No, but I really would love to go to a strip club. I think it'd be so fun, just because like, and plus it's like, I don't know. I feel like I would definitely feel more comfortable at a women's strip club than like a male.
Probably, yeah, I hear you.
Just because it's like I always feel a little bit as a girl. Always feel more comfortable with like a woman. Like. Well,
babe. By the way, it's 50 minutes in, so you want to do like some speed answers for these?
Yeah.
I almost threw up because I almost tried to burp. Okay.
Kombucha.
The kombucha's strong.
Fall edition.
What's our favorite type of music?
I'd probably say like our favorite type.
It just says our favorite type of music.
Okay. I think that we collectively listen together. It's either rap or indie. Like
rap and indie is a good like.
Because like we definitely prefer to listen to just like chill indie music when we're together. But then sometimes like when we're in a hype mood, you know, we'll listen to some rap, Action Bronson, Kendrick Lamar, you know, like whatever.
That's literally all I listened to in high school was rap. Like that's
all that I listened to. Yeah.
Well, it's because that's what was like popular, dude. Right. Like everyone was listening to rap. Everyone was listening to J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, dude. Those were like bombs in the day, you know.
Rap has definitely changed a lot now, but I do think that like rap and indie is like a good like
to be honest, I'm so happy I lived on the East Coast and I listened to East Coast rap.
Yeah.
West Coast rap is.
It's alright. Yeah.
It's not. You know, it's not the best. Yeah. Like, I think, what was it? Mackie showed me Big Burner, right?
Burner, yeah.
I was like, he's okay. But then I showed him some Action Bronson songs, and he was like, dude, what is this?
I kind of prefer East Coast rap just because, like, I don't know. It's almost like, it depends on what kind of rap, right? There's mumble rap. Everyone has their mumble rap everywhere. But then, like, with artists like Burner, it's like, very chill rap in a way. Like it's like you just know that they're all from California. Like you know, like the Valley or like just kind of like predominantly like Latino areas. Like you can just tell that the rap comes from that area, like that culture, you know. So, but I think East Coast rap is like Philly, New York, you know, Baltimore.
Meek Mill from Philly. Also, A$AP Rocky lived in Harrisburg at one point.
Mm-hmm. He sure
lived
did.
in New York. Action Bronson, New York. Joey Badass, New York.
Yeah.
Boosie Badass from Georgia, Atlanta, East Coast. Bro.
A lot of good rappers in the East Coast, yeah.
It's just numerous. Okay. I agree. Rap and indie. Yeah. You know, right now I'm more indie because I just like chill, you know? But I still listen to Action Bronson because...
I love some good rap, yeah.
I think Action Bronson's like my favorite rapper of like, you know, at least in the past 5 years. I love that fucking guy. Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
What would be the next big trend in fashion or makeup?
Oh, wow. Did you say this one for me?
So it gave me 5, like it just listed 5 because you asked the AI, give me 5 topics of discussion, and they just curate whatever the fuck you want to.
Yeah, but you can like switch the questions if you don't. Really
I just chose a set of 5, and I was like,
okay,
it is what it is.
With makeup, I think like makeup is gonna get more and more minimalistic as time goes on.
No fancy shit anymore.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure, like, the stuff for, like, concerts or festivals will always be around, like, crazy colorful makeup.
Dude, how cringy is it when stupid, like, girls put on, like, makeup, but they just don't know, like, how to, or at least they just don't, like, understand, like, because I'll see your makeup, and I'm like, that, they just look like it's a filter. Like, it just doesn't look like there's fucking shit caked on them. Like,
I mean, listen, as, like, a makeup artist, obviously, I do pay more attention to people's makeup because, like, that's my interest as, like, you know, someone who likes fashion a ton would kind of pay attention to people's outfits. But I also, like, it kind of is like art almost, and there's not really a right or wrong way to do it, right? It's just what your... No, it's just what your preference is.
Dude, you're being way too nice to girls right now. Dude, you gotta be honest,
but listen,
man.
There's, like, some girls where, like, I'm like, all right... You're not that orange, you know, or you're not that dark. Let's put on a lighter shade. Or you're not
that fucking pale white, so...
Yeah, or like, hey, maybe the super bright blue eyeshadow wasn't a great idea to, you know, to go to a volleyball game.
Yeah,
you know, or,
this isn't the Avatar.
So it's just... But, again, that's all opinion. That's all opinion.
Dude, and come on. If I look at a piece of art and it's trash, I'm like, all right, a kindergartner made this.
Yeah.
And then I look at, like, good paintings, and I'm like, sophisticated.
I also think, this is, like, a hot take that I have, but I also think that, like, when you're more naturally, like, attractive, you, physically and, like, facially, I guess, like, you pull off things a lot better than bigger people do. So, for example, like, if a skinny girl tried to wear, like, the same outfit I did, there's more likely of a chance that she's gonna pull it off better than I do. Or like someone who's more naturally beautiful will be able to pull,
like me,
like you will be able to pull off like just a more dramatic makeup look because like they already have the face structure for it, you know, and they have really clear skin, so of course it like looks good on them. So
but it probably gets old like being that hot, you know.
But okay, so makeup and fashion trends. Do you want me to do like ones for guys also?
No, just do for girls.
Oh, I don't know. You don't have a lot of female listeners, but makeup, I think it's as time goes on, the more simple it's gonna get. Like, I think I'm already seeing a trend where like just makeup isn't like super like.
You know what I think that is? Like why that is?
Why?
It's because girls are tired of fucking sitting for like 2 hours doing their makeup. Like they just want to do it in like a few minutes and be out.
I guess it really depends. Like
that's what happens when you want to work. You don't want to stay home and
shut up.
That's what happens when you don't want to stay home and help the kids. You want to go to work and be career driven.
Okay, are you done?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
I would love for you to stay home.
And then fashion, I think it's like, it's either gonna be. It's weird because fashion nowadays is like there's no fashion. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff that people wore in the past that's kind of like taboo to wear again.
Yeah.
But there's really like no fashion. Like I think the whole trend now is be as unique as you can, so people dress fucking weird. Like sometimes I think people try too hard to not be trendy that it's like, why are you like, you know, why are you wearing like there's like this thing going on with girls with like leg warmers and skirts. So like girls will wear like these like mini they're not ballerinas, but will wear a ballerina outfit with like leg warmers. And it's like, listen, like that's just what ballerinas wear. Like, why are you? You know what I mean? Like, it's
what horse girls in school used to wear. You know, the girls. So used I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff that like is just weird nowadays. But I think for the most part, like I kind of like the style going on today because it's definitely going back to like more modest. Like it's not like crop tops are kind of going out of style just a little bit, which is like nice because like sometimes I don't want to, you know, go out and have my tits hanging out and.
Why not? Like, we like having your tits hang out.
Yeah, I know you do, but sometimes who's we?
All of us.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
Thank you. But sometimes it's just like you want to be comfortable, you know.
Yeah, I love you, bae.
Okay.
I love you so much.
Should we watch some videos now?
You don't want to answer the last question?
No. Oh, right, what's the last question?
It's what's a time period if you could travel? Where would you go?
Like where?
Yeah.
Dude, I would love like
1945 at the end of the World War II.
1930, the Great Depression.
Great Depression happened way before that, honey.
I think. What do you mean?
Happened like before, like after the World War One.
I thought the Great Depression. Well, yeah, but I thought the Great Depression was like during the 1920s, 30s.
You said.
Well, no, actually, it was after the 1920s because that's when like the flapper era was, when everyone had a shit ton of money, and I'll look it up right now.
But my favorite place to go time period would be 1945, end of the World War II, and I see the first
Great Depression from 1929 to 1939.
I stand corrected.
What do you mean?
You said 1930s, and I said you were wrong. I stand corrected.
Oh, sorry. I thought that like meant the opposite.
I don't know why.
My era, 1980, ex-Yugoslavia.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Right before the bad days.
1970s, 1980s, ex-Yugoslavia for sure.
Yugoslavia was probably so fun back in the day.
Probably. I can't even imagine. My mom's like, dude, you will like never know how amazing it was there. She's like, it sucks that you'll just never. The music, the people, like how everyone was so accepting of everyone else, the diversity. Yeah, it was just amazing.
Okay, well, I would, like I said, I would go in 1945, Auschwitz, or 1946, whenever they freed the Jews. I just want to see the look on their faces.
Interesting.
And just
you'd probably get killed because you're Muslim.
Whoa, you can't just throw that out there like that. I'm white and have blue eyes. I can lie and say I love Jesus. I don't know.
I guess.
What were Nazis? Were they religious? No, they weren't religious. Nazis? They weren't religious, were they?
I wouldn't say so, but they probably, like, no one that followed, like, Christianity got killed. Oh,
dude, you know, so Hitler was on meth all the time, too. I would love to be on meth.
Oh.
But, yeah, okay. You ready to watch some,
Hell yeah.
some TikToks? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is that segment of the podcast where we like to tune in to some TikToks and tune out of the conversation. Well, A little bit, right?
Yeah.
So if you are listening,
speed round.
I got my microphone in. If you are listening, we highly suggest that you go to YouTube and watch with us. It is the only fucking segment of the show where we just aren't talking. So there's no point of you just sitting and watching, okay? You gotta stop playing with her because it's the mic. It's gonna keep making noises.
Whatever.
Stop touching my fucking cat. All right, so baby, watch the first ticky, little ticky. Put that motherfucking glicky on my putty.
All right, let's go.
Would you ever hide a gun in you?
Huh?
Nothing. Let's go.
Would I ever hide a gun in me?
I don't fucking know. When's farm?
Boone's Farm.
Lightweight.
Is that crazy?
Imagine watching yourself on TV.
Oh, dude, I couldn't be able to. But the thing is, I feel like anybody who does like any like shows or Netflix shows, I feel like they get sent like the show themselves to watch beforehand, right?
Maybe.
Like as a preview.
Maybe.
But isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Also, wearing a Bass Pro Shop hat. Trendsetters, dude. Me and you.
Yeah.
All right, just wanted you to see that he's still alive.
Cool.
That he's not dead.
Good to know that.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll take a vendetta, know they got a vendetta on me. They can stay mad, no one doing it better than me. We was never friends, it was just someone chatted to me. Broke her whole heart, now she writing them letters to me. Turning up 100 degrees, mama said nothing come free.
Yo, who fucking let Sandeep get the mic?
Pretty lit,
I know, right? I saw this, I was like, bro, this shit is fire, dude.
Hard, honestly. Shoot.
It only has 3,000 likes too, which is crazy. But
Wow.
check him out. His name is Finesse on TikTok.
How many Fs?
I think that's 4 Fs. That's
No, it's
five. Five finesses.
Fs.
5 Fs is Finesse. But check him out. Great music. I want to listen to that again real quick.
I'll take a vendetta, know they got a vendetta on me. They can stay mad, no one doing it better than me. We was never friends, it was just someone chatted to me. Broke her whole heart, now she writing them letters to me. Turning up 100 degrees, mama said nothing come free.
Oh, such good music, dude. Talk about an Indian rap.
Okay, just because he's Indian doesn't...
Makes it so much better, dude.
Okay.
Or he could be Pakistani. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not too sure. I don't want to say Indian,
Exactly.
And this comes from the dragon chasing
Looks like
the
your
ball.
uncle.
but.
But to not kill him, we start here and go here.
Oh my god!
But do you know like what Steven Seagal is in like the mixed martial arts like world?
No.
He's like a joke essentially. Like this is all like fake. It doesn't really like do much, you know. And like mixed martial artists, people who are trained fighters, would watch his training videos and be like, this guy's a sham essentially.
Best slow motion fighter of our generation.
Slow motion fighter, yeah. So he's just so cool. He's so like out of shape now. He doesn't really have any like you know certifications in karate and all this shit. I think he's bullshitting essentially. Sad days, but I just thought that was like hilarious. Just look how he hits him.
Comes from.
But also, I watched Steven Seagal growing up with my dad. Like I have so much like nostalgia for him, you know.
Dragon chasing the ball.
It's the dragon chasing the ball. Poor fucking Russian dude just has to like put up with this shit.
Start here and go here.
Like, you don't have to hit him so hard, man. It's just like a demonstration. Like, either way, fuck Steven Seagal, but also at the same time, we love him.
You know what to do with that big fat
Astaghfirullah. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? He's pretty good at that.
That was amazing.
I bet you he's the type of guy to do...
Ezon.
Oh, that's the car. I was gonna say, I bet you that's the type of guy that does Ezon for his job.
For people who don't know, Ezon is it's just a prayer call. It's like if you're back in the day when people were slaving away on the farm fields.
Damn,
and they needed someone to tell them like, hey, it's time for prayer. Someone would, you know, recite Ezon.
Pretty much call them. to come pray.
Yeah.
But damn, pretty good. Pretty good.
I thought that was fantastic, dude. It was so fucking good. And either way, respect to that guy. That was fantastic. Next one.
Check out the ground.
This is for the flat earthers. Isn't that sick?
Whoa.
So you still think it's flat, dude? You still think the world is flat?
No.
Yeah. I mean, you and I haven't been up to space. We never know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
anyways. But I thought that was so sick. Obviously, that's not in space, but it's probably like
I was gonna say, how did they do that? Do they? Yeah.
I think it's a rocket, like a mini rocket or something. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Those are rules. Come on. Come on. I'm starving. Seriously, guys. Make her kiss me. Come on. It landed on you. Jeez. Oh my god. Hoes will be hoes.
Oh.
Get out.
Let's do the next
Get
one.
out.
Okay.
I can't tell if this is real.
I honestly think it's like just to cringe people out. It's like fake, but like I've known plenty of people like that who were just like fucking weird.
Why didn't any of the guys say like, no, dude, you can't cheat or something? Like, help the girl.
Rules
out.
are rules.
Oh,
I don't know. I just thought that was cringy. I wanted to see you cringe for a second. All right, next one.
When you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep.
Okay.
Fuck it. Try again tomorrow. Not every bad day can become a good day. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked. When you have a day that is fucked beyond repair, that is the universe speaking to you, sending you a message. Listen to the universe. Go home. Save your energy.
Go home.
Tomorrow is another day. For now, just fucking chill.
Just fucking chill. Felt this, dude.
I thought that was fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
just
what I needed
that.
to hear.
Yeah,
Fuck all the bullshit, you know?
I just needed to hear that. Yeah.
Y'all want to see the fucking cutest thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life? I can't. Oh my god, crying.
So sad, dude.
I fucking say that I fucking hate this world, but that was special.
That was really
Y'all want to see
special.
the fucking cutest thing.
I just think she was fucking
That's
weird.
fucking special.
Her name's Erica. Confidence and pleasure. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
But I just thought that was so fucking sad. You're gonna be just hugging up on your dog. You got nobody else, man.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're just lonely.
Watch when his wife is literally just at home. He just went for a walk.
Oh yeah, I just needed that. We needed some space from that bitch. All right, yeah. All right, next one.
This is me.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, to tell you the fucking honest to God's fucking truth. I'm just like fucking out of my mind. Look at, I've wasted all this money. Look at. You're gonna eat all this shit too, all you guys. I don't give a fuck. You're eating every last bit of it.
Dude, this is me. This is me. I get so... When I bake and it does not come out good, I get so angry it ruins my entire night.
But dude, did you see like the way she threw her towel down? Like just out of
This is me
complete
as a mother.
hate. Like look at this. Look at her fucking towel. She's like, God damn it.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing
Oh,
to tell you the honest truth. That's so funny.
That was fine. All right, next one.
I'm my chip boss, man. I got this, yeah.
You quiet down. Actually, I can't have that. I don't know. I just thought I'd show you the little Asian boy.
This kind of reminds me of just...
Dude, look at how he's built, dude. You see that fucking chest? It looks like he's like 6 years old, but 10 at the same time.
Yeah, wow, he has a really youthful face.
He looks like he has a bulletproof
I gotta
vest
ask
on.
this guy for his skincare routine, you know? He's like Fresher than a baby's bottom.
It looks like his hands are freaking dumbbells, dude. Why are they so big compared to his arms?
Boss baby.
Boss baby. Yeah. I love these videos, dude. Is that Russian guy, dude? You ever see videos like this?
What is that?
It's these dudes hanging out with this like Russian dude, and he like lives like underneath like the railroads in Russia.
My guy. What'd you say?
I said, oh yeah, sorry, it's probably loud as fuck for you. It's like this Russian guy who like is like living underneath like the ground,
an underground
I guess.
rat, pretty much.
Yeah, and he like hangs out with like near the Underground Railroad.
Oh my god! Wow.
But dude, but like for some reason, every time you hear this song, like this beat, like it's him. Like you know it's about to be him. Look at him. He's like, yeah, he fucking loves the trains, dude. You probably can't hear shit anymore. Anyway, next one.
Now that thing is fucking Italian.
Do you know people do this like regularly?
Just open up their...
No, so they tan their asshole. Like they'll literally just like they'll open their legs wide and like point it at the sun so it tans their asshole.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you can bleach your ass so you don't have like, you know. Does that work? It will make your fucking hairs blonde.
Bleaching your ass?
Naturally.
No.
What?
Well, because anyone who bleaches their ass also wax down there, you know.
What is a bleach? Did they actually take bleach and bleach your ass?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, dude. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you.
Interesting.
Look at him just lounging out.
I would do it too.
It looks like one of those like...
That's like an older Italian man, you can just tell.
Looks like a sea lion.
Like he has absolutely no shame or remorse.
Our first time trying lychee.
Oh, shout out to Becky and Kenan.
Tried like the flavor. It's like I get lychee flavored
Oh
bubble
shit!
tea. I'll get lychee candy. I've had a lychee drink before, like alcoholic drink.
I've tried lychee shisha and that was really good too.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut it here.
Maybe you need a better knife for this, honestly.
It's just got thick ass skin. Ooh.
It has this like hard,
I really want to try
scaly
this.
outside. It does have a pit inside, so don't bite the pit.
What if it's Brad Pitt? No.
You can bite Brad Pitt, but
Yeah.
Such a Kenan joke.
Such a Kenan joke. I will bite you.
It does have like a floral taste to it.
Almost like it's like a grape with rose.
It's like a rose
A
flavor.
grape with rose?
A rose flavored grape.
What's rose flavor? What the hell?
You've tried it. My mom's given you like rose juice before.
Oh, dude, that's fucking good. I like that stuff.
Oh my god! No!
Doesn't that sound like my mom,
Kind
Amanda?
of different than what the lychee flavor things taste like.
All right, shout out to Becky
Shout
and
out,
Kenan.
yeah, go follow them. Becky with a K.
Becky with a K. Yeah, because oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god.
I think that's all I really
Okay.
wanted to show you, babe. So yeah, did you have a good time?
I had a great time. Thank you.
You love me and stuff?
Yeah. Got me a ring, didn't you? So.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I love you. I guess I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know
I didn't
what
ask,
love even
so-
means anymore, huh?
Yeah, I didn't really ask. Cause I know. Wait, what you said you don't know what love means anymore?
Anyways, guys, it's that time of the podcast where we like to say goodbye, good night, have a good day. What is that? You breaking my day?
No, why'd you immediately resort to that? I was breaking your neck.
Oh, well, who breaks someone's neck like this?
Just
Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the
I can't wait to
podcast.
hit you. What?
Janita's an abusive person. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I hope you enjoyed just hanging out with Papa and Mama. And I hope you guys have a good week and a good year.
Hags. Have a good year. Have
Yeah,
a
Hags is
summer.
good. Gotcha. But yeah, a song is about to play. Every single week, I fucking put on some new music by my boy ELWOA. He just sent me a few new songs as well, so I'm excited to share them with you guys. He produces music, mixes music, and he also sings music himself. Or does music. Oh my god, dude, it's the end of the night. I literally want to fucking kill myself. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good time. Come back next week. We love you. And stay gay and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, as always.
Yeah, anyways, the song is about to start now!